You know, I've been at the club since I was 9 years old, and the first time I experienced, you know, real competitive cricket when I was playing under 16s, and then finally end up in the first team, all playing with you're playing with your mates, and to play such a decent standard of cricket as well, can't ask for much more really.
You spend, you know, half the year out in the sun playing cricket with some of your closest mates. There's also the essence of it not being overly serious, because like at the end of the day you're still an amateur cricketer paying to play, so the pressure's almost off and you can just let loose and enjoy yourself.
I've been here for, this will be I think my 4th or 5th season at Three Bridges. Welcomed in when I joined. I knew Matt Blanford from university, he got me over. Yeah, having looked back, it's been brilliant. Love the atmosphere that's been created and that we've built on here, on and off the pitch. It's just absolutely brilliant. It's a bit of a family, to be honest.
After like the season we had this year, for then our clubhouse to get completely refurbed, it's like it's new, it's fresh. It shows we're almost moving forwards. Obviously everyone involved putting in the effort to get it all sorted during the winter, done a fantastic job.
It's what the club really needed. It was so outdated. It felt like it was in the 1950s, and it just really needed doing up so that it enticed people to come in, have a drink.
I think it's huge for like a local cricket club to have like a good clubhouse as well, because the off-field social part is just as important as the on-field performance part, because you know, if your club's not doing well socially, like your bar's not making any money, that's huge, because the club is one of the ways the club makes money so it can operate.
A bit of the history as well of the club, just posted around the walls, I think it's brilliant. To go see all the names that have been before and have them on top of the bar, it's quite interesting. You can only go up from when you're doing stuff like that. Every time a team gets promotion, they're always expected to get relegated straight away. You know, you hear teams who do it, who go up, get all these new players in, and then go straight back down anyway.
I think a lot of people thought it would be tipped for relegation, and it really sent shockwaves around the division, around the league.
And to finish third, point off second in your first year back in the Premier League, it's not easy at all.
Pretty much the same squads that we had the year before, you know, with maybe 1 or 2 changes. And to do as well as we did was completely unexpected, blew everyone away.
probably 11 best mates playing cricket together. Yeah, what Matt has brought to the team has been amazing, and one that hopefully will keep going for many years to come.
He made sure, you know, when we had our first loss against Middleton, first game of the season, you know, we thought, oh, we've done really well here. We scored 280 odd runs, got off to a flyer, we got a wicket first ball of the innings, and we thought, we're in it. We're going to make our statement in the Premier League and say, here we are. And then they had Sean Heather come in and just play an effortless innings. I don't think he gave a chance, and it just crushed us, you know. Team morale went down so quickly, but he was there just to pick it straight back up after that game and just keep us going and take it game by game by game. You know, he's really good at that.
On a personal note, wasn't that good a year, to be honest. I played, I think, maybe 6 games to start with, and then had the old twing with Mahami. So yeah, that wasn't great. Was sidelined for maybe 2 months, and then played possibly 3 or 4 games for the second team when I returned. Mentally, it wasn't great. You know, it's hamstring. You can't really test it. You know, the only way of knowing if it's fit is to push it. So there's a little bit of fear in there.
Going into this season, second game of the season, I picked up an Achilles injury, so it prevented me from running off my full run-up. So I had to shorten it for 6 or 7 games of the season, which turned out to be probably the better thing, because I controlled my length, controlled my line, was a bit more consistent, and just had a bit more control really. And it helped me pick up my first Premier League fifer and take more wickets than I thought I would in the Premier League.
Is it got more of that?